never has Impy raged so hard as I did in this battle. How's it going, my tacticians? Welcome to another video. This time, once again, shaming myself because I'm gonna show you why I have such an irrational hatred for SMEARGLE. Why no matter what game it's in, no matter how many times I face it, I will always hate SMEARGLE before any other Pokemon. No other Pokemon causes me so much rage as you're about to see this battle between me and katiesueveil. Now, like I said, it's nothing personal against the player, nor is it anything personal against, the species. But I hate SMEARGLE! I hate it! Alright, regardless, let's get this battle started. I'm going to start off with Tapu Lele, and I'm going to start off with Coda. katiesueveil is going to go off with Porygon 2 and Nicole. Pachirisu. Porygon 2 going for shenanigans. Nuzzle comes out from the Pachirisu, setting up the paralysis on Tapu Lele. Gosh darn, I hate those, I hate those quick claw activations, especially for moves like Nuzzle and such. But regardless, I go with a skill swap here, just skill swapping contraries because I need to keep my contrary as much as possible. And the Porygon, copied by contrary, so why not just, make use of that. Pachirisu goes down to the side shot from Tapu Lele. Thunder coming out from the Porygon 2. Smack dab into Coda, but he takes that like a champion. He'll endure that quite well. Now, out comes Necrozma. I'm like, oh boy, shiny Necrozma fused Nebby. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. So Porygon 2 is swapped out, and now it's double Nebby action. That's right, we got double Nebby action. And just gonna say, I don't think you can rename the shiny Lunala. No. Don't know where you get these things, but whatever. So I send out Volty. I equipped him with a special special seed. Give him some special boost, and came out with the skill swap. So now he has the contrary, but contrary is not going to do anything against these two because they're both ghost types. So I can't do anything against them. At least not until the shiny Necrozma goes for the light move, Z move here. And regaining its true power going through Ultra Burst. Now Moongaze Beam comes out. And goes, or not Moongaze Beam, Moon Blast goes into Ashley here. She just takes that like a boss. Well, not really. She actually goes down to her Focus Act. She would have been gone there. Power Gem comes out from the Necrozma. Goes straight into Voltsy. He's able to endure that quite well thanks to the seed boost. I'll go for the Brave Bird here because that was the only thing I had at the time. Gonna deal some nice damage, but it's nowhere near enough damage to get rid of these two. I go for the fake out here thinking, okay, maybe I'll just fake it out, stop it from KOing my Voltsy here. I'll sacrifice Ashley, my light part. But unfortunately, I forgot that it's not flying, so it doesn't lose the protection from the psychic terrain that I set up. So I lose Voltsy here to the Power Gem. Not able to get the KO off. Rest in Pepperoni 2 Pokemon for nothing. Now I send out Blaze, my Flareon, and Coda, my Spinda. So I don't have many options here. I go for the Protect or Detect here onto Blaze. I try to keep him safe as long as possible. Icy Wind comes out. Gonna slow my opponent down as much as possible. Try to reduce my opponent's speed. Try to give Blaze as good an opportunity to deal as much damage as possible. Phantom Force comes out from Nebby. Gonna go straight into Blaze. Power Gem comes out from the Necrozma. Not gonna do anything to Blaze because he's protected. And finally, the weirdness from the terrain is finally gone. Now, Icy Wind again comes out here. Nebby, dodges the attack because it's in Phantom Force form. But the Necrozma, Ultra Necrozma, is going to be slowed down quite a bit. Phantom Force comes out, does not affect Coda, so I made a mistake there. And now the Z move comes out, and it's time for the one, the only, annoying hat of censorship. This is one very long Z move. Now, I don't understand. What is it with you, katiesueveil, while I'm waiting for the Z move to go off? Why do you keep wasting your Z moves on Pokemon that don't matter? You're using the strongest Z move in the game, and you're throwing it at a Pokemon that doesn't deserve it. You're wasting it on Coda. Like, why'd you waste it on Coda? You could have used any other attack and finished him off. But you used the Z move. I don't understand you, girl. You're strange. Oh yeah, I also went for Flame Charge on Blaze there. 420 Blazer. Now, Alexandra is on the field, and she's going to be doing shenanigans as well. Now, I go for the return here. Going to take down the Necrozma at the very least, thanks to the speed boost. Knockoff comes off from my Alexandra. Goes straight into Nebby. Almost gets the KO off. Not able to get the KO off, though. Barely avoided. Now, Porygon 2 comes out to play and traces my Queenly Majesty. Now, that's not going to really do anything. I don't have any, you know, priority moves. I go for the Flame Charge here onto the only target. Again, increasing my speed as much as possible. Now, I'm going to be showing off how you use a Z move. Now, I could have gone for the knockoff here, just, knocked off the Eviolite on the Porygon 2. But I decided to use my Z move here, try to see if I could finish it off in one blow, one turn, finish off the Porygon 2. And I believe I do get it with this Z move. Yeah, I get rid of it with this Z move, showing how you use a Z move. Not wasting it on, like, Coda. Phantom Force comes out, connects straight onto Alexander. She takes that rather well, so I'm impressed. Now out comes SMEARGLE number 1, Jasmine. I'm like, fluff. Now the Protect comes out here doing some shenanigans against me. Flame Charge comes out, not able to get the KO off onto Jasmine. Low Sweep also comes out. I doubled down into the SMEARGLE because I wanted to get rid of it. Moonblast comes out from Nebby, going straight into my Serena, Alexandra. He barely survives that attack. And now I'm thinking, crud. Now I gotta get rid of this SMEARGLE this turn now, or something bad's gonna happen. So I go for the Flame Charge here, get rid of the Jasmine's Focus Sash if it has one. Low Sweep comes out, I barely avoid the KO onto the SMEARGLE. I'm like, fluff! It was almost gone! And I get Moonblasted, and that's the end of my Serena. And out comes the Attract shenanigans. I can get behind some Attract shenanigans. I can understand them. I use them on people quite often. Especially during my early streaming days. So I can understand the Attract shenanigans. I can respect them. I just really hate the fact that they're being used against me on a SMEARGLE. So I'm thinking, alright, it's alright. I can just get rid of if I could just get rid of the Lunala, then Lele can easily take down these SMEARGLes, because she's not going to be affected by the Attract shenanigans. Unfortunately, I was immobilized by Love, so I could not do anything that turn. Lele goes down. I'm like, crud, I have no other Pokemon. I'm down to just Blaze. I'm trying to do something. I need to get rid of the SMEARGLE before I can get rid of the Lunala. If I can just get rid of the SMEARGLE here that's now going for Spores. And this is just where my suffering comes into play. I just hate these SMEARGLes so much. I could wipe them out with my Blaze right now. I could wipe them out right now using my moves. I could go for Flare Blitz, take one of them out, go for return or so. You know, deal some nice damage, get rid of them easily. But the spores, the attracts, and what you're about to see here is just everything piling on. Nightmare being used on Blaze. I'm like, oh, come on. And then the thunder comes out, but Blaze avoids that. And now Blaze locked into a nightmare. There's just nothing I can do in this battle. At least when it comes to these two Smurgles now on the field. Ooh, this is so annoying. King Shield comes out from Smurgle number 2. Protect comes out from Smurgle number 1. And Blaze finally wakes up, but because he's got to get through the attract first, he's gonna be able to attack this turn, but because they both protected, I can't do any damage, so it's a waste of a turn. I lost my one chance to attack them because of their protecting barriers. Now I gotta deal with everything again, so I gotta fight through the attract. If I can just get rid of the one Smurgle, unfortunately I can't because of the love. Nightmare comes out, but it's not able to affect because I'm awake. Spore comes out. Now I'm back to sleep. You can see where my hatred for Smurgle is coming into play and why I really, really despise them. Now, it was at this point I was just getting ready to just give up. Just say I give up. I wave my right flag. I surrender. I refuse to fight this any longer. But my pride would not let me. I knew if I could just break the cycle, if I could just get through this stupid attract, stupid spore, stupid nightmare, I could win the battle. I could turn this around with one attack. All I need to do is get rid of the Smurgle on the right, the one doing the attract, and the one on the left will fall. Oh, but I gotta get through the King Shield, and here comes the protect from the other Smurgle. And I gotta go through this whole thing. Blaze wakes up, gets to attack this turn, but is immobilized by love, not able to do anything. Now the Smurgles are once again doing their thing. One is moody, gonna get stat boost, losing stats as well. Nightmare comes out, not gonna affect Blaze because he's awake. And Blaze, of course, like I said, immobilized, now spored. It's like the Smurgles are not doing any damage. They themselves are doing no damage. None whatsoever. It's all the nightmare damage. Everything being done is the nightmare damage. That is all the damage that's being done. Everything else, they're not doing a darn thing. They aren't landing a single attacking blow against Blaze. He's falling asleep. He's not able to wake up. Not able to attack. There goes the nightmare again. Oh, I want to destroy these Smurgles so badly. And then the Quick Claw comes out. I'm like, another Quick Claw? Why do you need another Quick Claw? Especially on a Pokemon that's going to be using protecting barrier moves. Blaze is asleep, not able to attack this turn. The other Smurgle goes for the Thunder. Again, he avoids the attack. How he's avoiding it while he's asleep, I do not understand. He's locked into a nightmare. This is my last turn. I can't do anything else. I am stuck into this cycle. A nightmare comes out. Blaze is still asleep, which means that's it. I'm dead. The Smurgle goes for the Thunder, but again, Blaze avoids the attack. The Smurgles did no damage to me. But because they locked me into place with Attract and Nightmare and Spore. This is why I hate Smurgle so much. This is why I hate Smurgle. I will see you tacticians for the next video. Bye-bye!
I'm taking in what I can get, but I can't find the answers yet. Head in the wall. waters love my mind. I hold my breath until I'm found.